The Mariner Ranch is located on the corner of Wise and Dowd Roads. At one time, there was a large barn and a home right here. During the Highway 65 construction, the property was purchased and used to mitigate the destruction of wetlands as Highway 65 was being built. Dick and Cornelia Mariner were both members of the Native Sons and Daughters. This is the interior of the original barn. Dick donated a wagon to the Native Sons, and the club used it as a project to restore. It's now available for visitation in the Lincoln Area Archives Museum. Caltrans donated the property to the Lincoln High School agriculture program. Hopefully, students will eventually be able to have club projects here. The property is currently being leased for cattle grazing. Sadly, vandals have been sneaking in and stealing wood from the back of the barns. Unfortunately, if a barn's not maintained, the wood along the bottom rots, and all it takes is a good, strong north wind to blow them down. My hopes are that some of the land around Lincoln is preserved for agriculture. I just hate to see the whole thing covered with houses. The Mariners are a very historic family in Lincoln. Dick and Cornelia and their son Bill raised sheep, cattle, and rice. Bill's children, April, Jason, and Josh, still live in the Lincoln area. The Gates Ranch is located about 3 miles north of Lincoln on Lincoln Boulevard. Several years ago, the property was purchased by Philippine investors. Fortunately, the property was purchased again by Placer County Land Trust. During the late 60s and early 70s, my family leased the property surrounding this piece, and we ran cattle on it. I was happy to hear that the Placer County Land Trust purchased the property, and hopefully it will be preserved. The Agard Ranch is located between McCourtney and Gladding Roads. The barn featured here is located on McCourtney Road. The property was owned by George Agard. Sadly, George passed away this year in August. His parents were from Portugal and had a dairy up in the Gridley area. George was a hard-working man and enjoyed raising cattle and hay on his property.